Yen science mama kwa babim and famra Pepe Soares channel na so ewo YouTube. Yedamase sabreni abribiano mugusu ehwe na mugusu support ye yedamase pa. Ene my birthday. Me catch mo say April my birth month, of course. Ene the 13th of April. And ene my birthday. And inti mi ankasa madanya miase se wama me mfie no baako e dia kan me mfie ho afe baako dia kan mfie no ho. Help me say a big thank you to the Lord God Almighty for adding another year to the many he's already given me. I'm praying that obema me more e de account ya kwaso anya hoden etimi e de aye adwuma eti ene my birthday. Thank you so much. Nanra na me receive calls for say Pepe na hey we do number kwa beba bia be frɛ e bia na pese send you message ni ade me pacho. If you want to reach out to me today, my number is 0243 574149 0243 574149. Yes, edino Richard Sir a champon. Yes, Richard Sir a champon. I know any dia ewo me number no so. Yes, in terms of mobile money transaction and all of that. Richard Sir a champon 0243 574149. Thank you. Asante Kotoko any Bechem United ejina akono 3 p.m. Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. A big game. A gamer anoba she Bechem ewo form. Omo ball no fair. If you are looking for teams omo the ball to form a possessive ball no, play the ball around and make it look very very nice. Bechem United one of those teams. Then Asante Kotoko before league ebeko break as a result of the unfortunate incident to see ewo nsuatre no na Kotoko enso ebo some fine football, but anytime a Kotoko share team omo tinkon omo gidigidi entwa na team no at the ball to form a possessive ball bia no Kotoko expressing hu ye pa temi short some kai Kotoko and Vision FC Kotoko win 4-1, and that day obi o Baba Sports Stadium be say Kotoko could easily have scored 7 or 8 if they had been clinical up front. Omanya clinical and Pomo share 4. Because Vision came to Kumasi, decided to put the ball on the turf, play the ball around and play their own. And sa eboa Asante Kotoko ye pa. Eti ene ye hwe se de Bechem led by coach at the time ede Kwaku Danso on Seth Osei wire omo ebebo game no na yehu se the game no ebesi akọ. Now let's do a quick preview of this particular game. So I'll start off with Bechem United and let you know how they play their games, how they approach the games, the system omo used to. Yeah, omo function in that system so well. Eti yemewura Bechem asweye na yakwa kakra ede afrio. Unim se Bechem United omo team no, omo so bo a midfield 3. So omo bo a 4-3-3 system. Said Kotoko ebo na no. Sa and a Bechem United and so ebo, and they try very well when they play the 4-3-3 system. Bechem for omo 4-3-3 no. Wamo ediye ejuma ye pa ya enye asemketwa. So it is a club that tries on the 4-3-3 system. Yes, they normally want to deploy 3 up front, now it's at the left side and right side of the wings, 1 striker, now about 3 midfielders, and midfielders no a lot of energy. So today Kotoko should watch out for Bechem's midfield. They will come in to play with a lot of energy, a lot of pressing. And then the Bechem midfielders, one ebeye Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. So far in the league, how has Bechem United fare? Omo first sign league, omo modern etisign the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025. Overall performance, away performance, home of Bechem because they are playing away. And so their home performance may not have a bearing on today's game, but their overall performance. And then we look at individual players of Bechem and how performing Ghana Premier League. So Bechem United, Ghana Premier League log no so one at the 7th position with 39 points. 7th position with 39 points. Kaise Bechem asofa points deduction this season. Omo game around Christmas, when I saw money, Holy Stars, Ekobo, Ewa, Yinase, Bechem brought an excuse, car Kromunya be sans no man casa bass, and I say, na car where's Omokofano. They were charging them over 20,000 Ghana cedis, and so they wrote to the FA, Sank FA and postpone the game and for Momo. FA can say no, and not possible, they have to go and play. Bechem Ankobo, so they've been deducted 3 points and 3 goals. And remember, they lost the game itself. Into 3 points, 3 goals were awarded to Club Edity Holy Stars. And 3 points and 3 goals were deducted from Bechem points. But I don't know, almost 39 points. 39 points in the HSA. Senkomo 3 near Tini and Edasukanwa. Bechem 42 points. And 42 points would have placed Bechem at the 4th position of the Ghana Premier League. I come at the 4th as we speak. So I just want to create a picture for you to understand that form is bad. 80 points gain and because the points I'm gaining this season, no, I have 42 points. And 42 only 4 points better than Bechem United. And so clearly, Nanka a modern mono in forms, but of course, the reality is that they've been deducted 3 points, and come points will be it ain't to be and final analysis. But of course, open games or more winning, games or more draw, games or more Lucia. Okay, can you see any? I bet you also more 42 points, but they are tell and I'm more 39 points. Now, Bechem United this season, I'm consider 17 goals. So 17 goals in your consider away. At home, Nana Fosuji Abo Park, Obian Fabo, and Fan to Bechem Atrem. I know what it is. Bechem United ushered 26 goals in the league. It is this season. Bechem ushered 26 goals. And so 26 goals are Bechem United ushered. The Chere, and say one of the teams, and I said they are amongst the teams of which we should go super Ghana Premier League. That is the story of Bechem United, and they lie 7th league table. So, we share away performance of Bechem United. Bechem and their travel, free Bechem ABPM Babara. So their away form. We are away league table Bechem at 10th. Overall league table Bechem at 7th. But we are away league table come at 10th. Away Bechem United about 13 games. 13 games there. 13 multiplied by 3, which is 29. It is 29 possible points, Bechem United. One of them 10 pe, and one 29 Ediegu. Omo asher 9 goals away. I consider 17 to be catch us overall. I consider 17 goals and Nina away. So it is a game. If Kotoko are able to press and press well and take their chances, Kotoko should be able to account for Bechem by more than a goal. This is something we can tell you. We'll come to the prediction aspect, but we analyzing game at the amount. So that is the form of Bechem United going into the game. Ubebusa said Bechem United on the last 5 games results at the same. Bechem last 5 games are bono. The results are onya at the same. And so you look at Bechem United in their last 5 games. Bechem any instructor are masuso obunya 3.3 goals. Bechem elusu to Dreams by a goal to nil. Olusu to Bechem Chelsea by a goal to nil. Karela Eshen by a goal to nil. By 2 goals to 1. And a Bechem share Hartford by a goal to nil. It is Bechem in their last 5 games. Omo we need 2. Elusu 3. Omo 6 points. But Omo in such a game, in a game a boy, points were awarded to them because in such a agile league in a ball. So that is the story of Bechem United. 2 wins and then 3 defeats. Now defeat ring na away. Chelsea also mo away among money from Dreams. Eshen 1-0 to Bass Straight Fenoso. Bechem Chelsea shen 1-0 Bechem Golden City Park. And a Karela shen 2-1 Tamale. Inti clearly on my way form no. And yet something good enough for Bechem United. And so Asante Kotoko with modern mono ebetimi enya the best over Bechem United. Yete sa and 7 at the amount. Now let's go to Kotoko, the home team. Asante Kotoko, the home team. One more and a ebo eufie. Kotoko form no eufie at the same. When Kotoko are playing at home, form at the same. Kotoko overall form at the same. Kotoko's approach, of course, a typical 4-3-3. And so a 4-3-3 system will be meeting a 4-3-3 system. Kotoko with a lot of tactical variations. And so normally you see Kotoko having 4 or 5 men in the middle, Kotoko having 4 or 5 men up front when it is that they are in attacking transition. When they are in defensive transition, ubenya the full backs, so ejao na 2 center backs na count no 4 plus the number 8 in Andrews in team men for the Justice Blue ama Kotoko enya about 6 men in defensive transition. Sometimes you even get the wingers run back to also support. A defender, they defend with numbers, and when they are attacking, they attack with numbers. And on a prosper, said they will see a body game. Etienne Asante Kotoko so last 5 games. Kotoko's last 5 games. Say Etienne Asante Kotoko, the last 5 games wabono okra 3 wins and 2 drawn games. Kotoko last 5 games, 3 wins and 2 drawn games. The last game Kotoko played, Oni Pando out of Lions, Ekobo 1-1. Kotoko, any Bechem Chelsea Kotoko shen 1-0, El Babara. Kotoko ni True Democracy Kotoko shen 2-1, El Babara. Kotoko ni Baseke Stars, Kotoko Eshen 1-0, El Babara. And Kotoko ni Young Apostles, Ekobo 0-0, El Wenchi. So last 5 games in all competitions. Over last 5 games in the Liga. Last 5 games in the Liga. And Kotoko ekra 3 drawn games, ni nyina away. And omukra 2 victories, ni nyina Babara. And the last 5 games in the league, Kotoko conceded goal ewo Babara Sports Stadium. That is the story of Asante Kotoko. If you want to start from time yako break, ni be Uzumi League na. Kotoko ewo win over Legon Cities, win over 11 Wives, win over Holy Stars, win over True Democracy, and win over Bechem Chelsea in all competitions. 5. Then Oma draw 3. The last 8 games of Asante Kotoko in all competitions, Kotoko a draw games, miensa and omo wini enum, no defeat in that period. And we Asante Kotoko omo a form, general form, and I'm there trigger at the amount. Young quality table also. Kotoko are playing at home. So Kotoko's home form at the same. Yeka say share the home form of Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko etosu mienu in terms of the Ghana Premier League home performance. Kotoko are second. Asante Kotoko will feel about 13 games. Kotoko has 16 goals. I consider 5 or more 31 points. Bechem United and Dikai, the best home performer. Bechem on 32 points. Midiema Tosumiensa or 30 points. Bibiani Gold Stars Etoso at 9 or 30 points. Heart of Lions Baba with 27, Bechem Chelsea with 26, Holy Stars with 25, now Heart of Folk Abba with 23. Sir, and Etie when it comes to looking at the home form of Kotoko. So home Kotoko Eba Baba Yarano, Omon drop a point. Ewo league, Omon concede go league. Kotoko Ewo Boaseno, Omon Ebo 6 games. 6 games Kotoko Ebo Boaseno. Oh, we need 3. Olusu 2 or draw 1. Kotoko Baba Yarano was 7 games. Babara Sports Stadium, Kotoko about 7 games. Or was 7 wins. Or conceded 1 goal. Sa goal no, a club and division. A black Kotoko send 4-1. And was share back. It is Kotoko almost invincible at home. Babara, Pachoka, sa home na for Babara shell because at Obuasi they were not invincible. At Obuasi they lost 2 games and drew 1. Pando out of Lions Bechem. Nations Esiko on a Young Apostles ball draw. But when it comes to Omoba, Babara Sports Stadium, it is a different story. Washe will be if it's Oba Babara, and the club at the Bibiani Gold Stars, Ebeje there, Accra to Folk, Ebeje there, Vision, Ebeje, Karela, Ebeje, Legon Cities, Abeje, club at the Legon Cities. What Washeno, Washa Baseke Holy Stars, Washa Kabadidi, Ede Bechem Chelsea, 7 games, 21 points in the class and Kotoko, Babara Sports Stadium. That is the story of Kotoko when they are playing at the Babara Sports Stadium, and they look very, very strong. Home. Osha overall league table after 25 games, Kotoko 46 points. They are the first team. Omoni Dikai. Kotoko shot 27 goals. League I consider 15. In terms of goal scoring, numbers are not good. In terms of defensive unit, any defensive attributes and statistics, to concede 15-25, HSA a year pa concession rate no a year pa, but goal scoring no and a enshada any soro and fama Asante Kotoko. So we are the form of the two teams going into the game. Now Prosper Nete Ogun has been working on his midfielders over the week and then the strikers, you know. Why? He wants to score more goals or pursue them more goals. No better more goals are a Juma, the midfielders and the strikers. So throughout the week, Asante Kotoko, I said Juma be set omu ebenya a hold of every midfield game on babo. Now omu call Pando no Lions edge midfield ne efri omu a boy. Luckily for Kotoko, they did not lose that game. In this game, Kotoko are expected to have the midfield dominance, hold the middle, dominate the middle, translate it into attack, and then score the goals. And no Asante Kotoko approach one at the room with this particular gamer. You don't want some at the air to at the ama jen ashafono. And no Asante Kotoko one at the end. Makacho say a special day, a my birthday. And mame pushing me wakakra na me ma correct score this game who push me to the wall. Now Kotoko are not considering at Baba. So apart from FA Cup game and true democracy, I shall go back with the team. No consider here. And now I consider back also to club and division. Send the Bechem shall go a Kotoko more tini. Bechem shall go a Kotoko more than 2 I will give him. So it could be 3-1, 4-1, 4-2 thereabout if Bechem should score. Say Bechem and Shegoa, Kotoko will win this game by at least 2-0. A win for Kotoko over 1.5. Win for Kotoko over 1.5. But go both teams Pepe and Ebeko over 2.5. But win for Kotoko. So Kotoko winning is not under threat. Based on Bechem away form and the amount. On last 3 away trips on making nano and kuye famo. On last 3 away trips and kuya famo. And yaba ran a kuye diamond, but they will come and stretch Kotoko. Furniture with trim. Asante Kotoko chita for Munichie Namon Babara Sports Stadium. This week, my management aye or maybe on Thursday, Asante Kotoko flooded the sports programs in Kumasi, the media space in Kumasi, with their players on Kesben FM, on Wound to Me, on Pure, on Angel, on what are the other radio stations? Omu flooded her at the players echo. Then omu penny fankasa so the omo no atum. It we there, ye share the Asante Kotoko. A cheetah for no. The numbers that will turn up to watch Kotoko is what all of us ye dear ni share. Ni I said ABC Ako and so and the games are a personal. Can I say a match with 27 of the Ghana Premier League? You boy a match with 22 diano. Nafi Adiana Ababishim Pepe. Kotoko Bechem Babana Sports Stadium. Brekum Chelsea Supando out of Lions. Brekum Golden City Park. Bibiani Gold Stars. But Young Apostles. A game Gold Stars are expected to win. Kerala still Diana Tamale. Legon Cities. Ebo Samates. University of Ghana Stadium. Na afi Vision FC and Accra Heartfolk and so about nanka so atrama any nations and bebo amaso you already know 3 points and 3 goals yade ama nations FC ama nations abada second Ghana Premier League table so maka say adewi enya de papa but akwese Pepe nko na ni abre no woka na Pepe kura no na bre Kotoko sem eti ye nyina no actually yebeti ase kai say Accra Lions enra Saturday we need 2-1 over Holy Stars and a Friday no mediema let's say Dreams by 4-0. So 2 games already played, 1 game there points awarded, 3.3 goals awarded to nations and a games akano e baso ene I don't want no e dey ama. Let's meet at 3 p.m. Ewo Baba Nyara Sports Stadium e bra Asante Kotoko e host to club the thing at the Bechem United. Thank you so much for always watching us. Once again, those are more per my phone number. Na ube free, ube test, ube send you message, ube send this ika. 0243 574149 0243 574149. Happy birthday to myself. Na yamin shiramu. na ɔma also akoma so ade nyina no emrem on the occasion of my birthday. Thank you so much.